Hi everyone, it's Leo again and welcome to the sixth part and hopefully the part where we should either finish this or get very close to finishing. I want us to start by adding some details to it and I want to begin with the back side here because I was examining some references and I noticed that what we have here is quite different from what I was seeing. So let me load in a reference to show you what I mean. Okay, so looking at this side here, which is the same thing here, you would notice that this seems to go upwards, or it doesn't come down like ours have over here. So let's see how we can copy that. I'm going to edit mode and let's select this edge and holding Control, let's also select this edge and press Ctrl X to dissolve them. Let's do the same thing with these and this last one too. And I'm going to select this edge and let's also select this one and let's move them upwards till we almost have a straight edge flow here. Let's do the same thing with these. Let's move it up, and with these two I'm going to move them up. And let's go to vertex selection and let's select this vertex and I'm going to bring it down till it's visible. Let's select these and move it up. Select these two and let's bring it down. And let's move this upwards. Okay, maybe we can bring this down slightly. And I'm going to select these and move it along the X inwards like this. Okay, so next let's select this one and press L to select everything. Press P and choose selection. Let's go to object mode and let's select that again. Go back into edit mode and let's go to front view. Press A to select everything, E to extrude, right click to cancel it, and let's press Alt S and just move your mouse upwards like that. Okay, and let's press X and choose faces to delete all the faces here because we wouldn't need them. Let's go to top view and in wireframe mode let's select all these vertices and let's move them in like these. Okay, and press / to go to local view and let's go to edge selection and select all these edges. Holding Shift and Alt, let's select these, and the same thing with these, let's also select these and press N to bring this tab out and make sure you're in the items tab and let's just increase the mean increase to 1 and let's go to vertex selection, go to top view and I'm going to push this out along the Y. Select these and let's also move it out like these. Press / again to go back to normal view and let's select these, go to top view and I'm going to move it out too. Let's move it out more. Okay. And let's add an edge loop here. Just slide it there. I'm also going to add an edge loop here. Let's bring it down and add one more and just bring it down like this. Okay. Let's select these and let's go to edit mode, and I'm going to select all these vertices and let's bring them down slightly like that. And let's select these and slide it inwards. And I'm going to add an edge loop here. Let's bring it down and let's add one more. Bring it down. Okay. Let's select these and let's go into edit mode. Go to front view. And in wireframe, I'm going to select all these vertices and let's bring them down just slightly. And select these also. Let's move them up just so we have a straight edge flow here. I'm also going to select these and let's move them up a bit. Okay. So let's select these again, go into edit mode, and I'm going to add 2 loop cuts here. And with Alt and left click, let's select all these vertices and slide them over here. Let's also select these and let's slide it here too. And let's press K to bring out the knife tool and left click on this edge and let's cut through all these edges to the middle. So just left click on each of the edges and bring it to the middle here and press enter to confirm. And let's hold Alt and left click to select only these edges. And let's press G twice and let's press E to align the vertices to the one beneath, and let's bring it down like this. And just zoom in and let's add one more loop cut here. Okay, so press X and choose vertices to delete all the vertices there. And the same thing here, I'm going to select all these vertices, press X and delete vertices. And let's select all these 3 vertices, press M and choose at center. Okay. Let's select this vertex and press L to select all of these and press H to hide. And I'm going to select this vertex and holding Ctrl, let's select this last one here and let's move them along the Y inwards like this. And let's press Alt H to bring this back and let's select these and move it along the X in like that. Select these also, let's move it in. And you can select these and let's deselect all of these and let's move this in. Select any vertex here and press L to select all of these, press P and choose selection. Let's go into object mode and select these again and press / to go into local view. let's go into edit mode and press A to select everything, E to extrude, right click to cancel that extrusion, and with Alt S I'm gonna move my mouse downwards like this, and let's press X and choose faces. Okay, go to edge selection and let's select these edges. And let's increase the min crease like that. Press / and you know what, instead of using a min crease for these edges, let's undo that and let's bevel them instead. Okay. I'm gonna add a loop cut here and slide it up. Let's add one more and just bring it over here. And press K to bring out your knife tool, and let's make a cut from here. And just cut through all these edges. And let's end it here. Press enter to confirm. And let's hold Alt and left click on those edges again and press G twice to slide them over here. Go to vertex selection and let's select this vertex and let's slide it out just a bit. And I'm going to select all these edges and let's push them inwards a bit. Select these also, let's push them inwards. Okay, and let's select these vertex and let's move it up to close these spaces. Select these and move it up. Let's select these vertices and I'm gonna grab these up here. And let's add a loop cut here. And let's slide these here. Okay. I'm gonna select these vertices and delete them. Also gonna select these and these and also delete them. And let's select these together with these and press F to join them together. And let's select only these. Go to top view and let's move it out on the x-axis like this. Let's also move this out slightly. Okay, so with these selected, I'm gonna select these again and also select these. Let's press F to create a face. Let's push this out slightly. Same thing with these. let's select these and let's bring it down slightly. Let's also select these and bring it down as well. And maybe we can push them out just a bit more. And let's add an edge loop here. Go to side view. Let's select all of these and push it out like that. I'm going to select this vertex and holding Control, also going to select these and the last one here. And let's duplicate that and press B and choose selection. Go to object mode and let's select that part again. Go to local view and in edit mode, I'm going to select this vertex and press F to create a face. Select these also, press F, and let's fill the last one there to the middle. Select these also, press F. Let's move these vertices forward slightly. Okay. Let's slide these back a bit. Okay, so now we can start adding the buttons and every other thing we need to add to it. But just before then, let's select these and go into edit mode and in vertex selection, I'm going to select these two vertices and using these as a reference just so we have, because it doesn't look like a perfect circle, so let's just move that on the x-axis a little bit just to round that curve a bit. Select these two also and let's move it out like that. Okay. Okay, so let's go to object mode and add in a circle. And just before we click anywhere else, let's change this from 32 to 16 and go into edit mode. In top view, I'm going to scale it down. Go to side view and let's move it up. Okay. Let's press F to fill that and E to extrude it down like this, and let's scale it out like that. Let's add an edge loop here and scale it out. All right. Press 3 to go to face selection, and let's select this face. And let's press I to insert it to this point. Let's insert another here. And let's insert the last one somewhere here. Okay, so with this face selected, I'm going to hold Shift and Alt, and let's select these also. And let's press GZ to move them down. Go to side view, and let's align them properly. Okay, and let's select these again, and let's move it up. Let's go to object mode, and let's press Ctrl A and choose scale, and let's right click and shade smooth that. Come over to the object data properties and choose normals and check auto smooth, and let's go back into edit mode, and let's bevel these and add some segments to it. Let's select, go to edge selection, and let's select these edges, and let's also bevel like these. Select these edges also, and let's bevel. Okay, let's uncheck cavity, and let's add a subdivision to these, and let's select these edges and bevel just slightly like that. Let's go to face selection and select this face. In side view, let's scale it down like this and extrude it out like that. And let's press X and choose faces. I'm gonna add an edge loop here and just move it up like that. And let's select these, go into edit mode, and in edge selection, I'm going to select all these inner edges, go to side view, and let's extrude them down like this, and we can also rotate it. And let's select these edges too, press N, and let's undo this min crease. Select these also, and let's bevel them with a few segments. Okay. Okay, so let me add in a UV sphere, and let's type in here 16, and let's scale these and type in 0.13. Go to top view, let's bring it over here, and let's go to side view and grab it up here, and let's rotate it to face this direction, and let's move it back on the Y. Let's just try to make this align properly. Okay. I'm going to press G and Z twice to move it along the Z local axis, and let's also scale it along the Z local axis. Let's move it up. Okay, let's go to edit mode, and in vertex selection I'm going to select this single vertex here, and let's press Ctrl and plus till we get to these, and let's press X and delete vertices. And I'm going to hold shift and select these, and let's press Ctrl J to merge them together. Okay, so in as much as I was really hoping to complete everything in this part, let's just move the remaining details, which are the buttons and any other details, to the next part where we should be done with everything, including giving it the necessary materials and rendering it out as well. So see you in the next part, and please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates.